Hello YouTube and welcome back to Determinator Gaming. I'm Nico and we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is of course the first in my Let's Play series for From the Ashes DLC. And as you can see I'm in the Merhoyed military camp. And this is where I'm going to be starting off the first video and I'll just jump right into why. But if you think you're going to be interested in this series, why don't you go ahead and just subscribe right now and save yourself the trouble of having to do it after the video. So without any further stalling, let's just jump right into it and get playing From the Ashes. Alright, so the reason we're in the Merhoyed military camp is this is my newer playthrough, and I played it up until the point where you have to go towards Pribyslvitz, which as we know is where From the Ashes takes place. I completed the scouting/sabotaging section in Nest of Vipers, and I took the liberty of looting all the bodies and all that. I've got that saved up, because what I'm doing here is showing that even if you have no money starting this DLC, if you do it at this point in the game, you can easily make enough money to do the whole DLC. So we're just going to jump into it. Let's talk to Sir Redzig.
Well, what's troubling you?
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslvitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmedic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organized. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
There's a few, but not enough to give us too much trouble.
We should be able to handle that if Sir Robard sends us a few men.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
There's a few of them, and they're positioned well. If we charge them head-on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
I managed to slip poison to a few of them. They should be too sick to fight.
You're as cunning as a fox. We need more like you.
That's all, sir.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proven yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take half his men and march to Pribyslavitz. We'll meet there and mount an attack together.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you. Bye.
Alright, so let's go on over to Talmberg. Yeah. Alright, so now we're in Talmberg, so now let's just pop on over and see what Sir Divish has to say. I'm assuming he's going to be up in his chapel, so we'll just head straight up there. Alright. And there we go.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslvitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take at least half of your men. We're to go to Pribyslavitz with them and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. God be with you.
Sir Radzig.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp, so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
Well, I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day. We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Alright, well I'm just gonna charge in. I guess I probably should have, stocked up on arrows before doing this, but... should be fine. Alright. Oop, got you in the butt. Oh boy, lots of them. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Stepping back. Maybe they'll hold nice and still for me. Oh boy, that guy's tough. Wow, he is just not dying, huh? I like Sir Radzig's outfit. Say I did as much sabotage as possible before this battle, so hopefully it'll go smoothly.
Don't pursue them! Stay in formation! Let's go!
I think I'm not gonna loot too many people. I'm just gonna loot, if I see anyone with some really good armor, I'll loot it, because that way I can build up even more money for my you know, rebuilding the settlement pursuits. This guy looks like he's got some decent armor. Might be worth something. I'll loot him. Also don't want this battle to take too long, so... Ooh, there are a lot of humans. Seems to be more people here than last time I did this battle. Of course, that was a while ago, so I could be misremembering things.
Advance!
Alright. Bust into the cumin camp.
Move that wagon!
Alright, so let's storm into the cumin camp. I think I'm gonna take out the archers first. Oh no, I missed. I feel like I burnt all the arrows, so should these guys even be shooting us? Aw, come on, that's a kill shot. That's in your shooting hand. You'd be no good as an archer. Alright, got 2 of them. 3 more. Shots are getting more difficult. Oh boy, they're not archers anymore. Now they're sword people. Men at arms. Annoying. Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, someone's a little violent. Alright. Come here, you. I'm gonna pop you. Oh, you've been popped. Time to get this guy. I'm gonna pop him. Oh, he's been popped. Got him in the arm. Got him again. Alright, one more guy to take out. See if I can hit him from here. Eh, got him in the leg. Oh boy, he's angry. Did I get him? It's hard to say. I got hit by an arrow right before I shot. Oop, he's gonna get me. Come here, guy. I gotcha. I gotcha. In the chest. There we go. Kill the archers. Archers have been killed. Now I'm going to loot some valuable armor, so that way when I need to build my settlement, I'll have the money for it. And this is a great demonstration of just how easy it'll be to get the money for this DLC if you're worried about not having enough groschen sitting around. Just do these 2 missions right before it, Nest of Vipers. I went through, and in that one you have plenty of time
Get ready, man.
to go through and
This'll
loot,
be
you
the
know, every
toughest
single
fight.
person you kill. But in this one, you just go through and grab all the, like, the heavy lamellar armor is worth a lot, you know, and it doesn't weigh too much, so. It's a great place to start, at least with the humans. Then when you get up here, there's a lot of really valuable armor. But, you know, most people doing this are probably going to have enough money already. But I figured this would be a good little tutorial. Plus, this is one of my favorite missions, so I couldn't resist not playing it again now. It's really hard to tell who's good and who's bad. It seems like my... Ooh, archers. Oh, I guess my duty is to kill the archers. I'm the archer killer. Other Barry. Come here, you. Oh no! Hey, Sir Robard, my fave. Got him. One more. One more. Got him. Alright. Who do we got here? Anyone with anything valuable? You look like a bad guy. Probably not. Probably a good guy. That was a bad... Wrong call. Bad call. Okay, I'm sorry. This guy looks like he's got valuable armor, though, so I'm gonna kill him. Hold still, you. Oops. Oops. Come on, you. Why don't you just die? I don't want all my men to die, and then I'll lose the battle.
Out of here! Out of here! Tactical retreat!
Ooh, 2.1k. See, that's valuable stuff. That's good stuff.
Bring a battering ram!
Well worth
Smash down
looting.
that gate.
See if anyone else has anything super valuable. 403, that ain't bad, but... This guy, he's gotta have something. 1.4k. See, there you go. 550. Oh no, now I'm over encumbered. Ooh, that guy's got a nobleman's cuirass. That's worth a lot. I'll take that. Oh, never mind. It was the... what do you call it? Nuremberg cuirass.
Go, go, go!
Alright. Bust in, guys. What the hell? Another wave? How good it did for me to go through the settlement beforehand and kill every bandit in here. But as you can see, like I said before, this would be a really good way to make money. Let me get in there, I gotta kill Runt. Ooh, super low res. That looks good.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
I know who I'm going after.
Leave you in too, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. And where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What sword? Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Alright, time to see how hard it is to actually fight this guy. Oh no! Don't put my sword away! Last time I just shot him in the head with a bow, which, trust me, I highly recommend doing. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy.
I'll slaughter you.
I've got a better idea. Oh no!
Ow! Not bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, These things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Ratte, and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Well, alright, this is where the From the Ashes DLC officially starts. Once you've driven all the bandits out and defeated Runt, blah blah blah, you'll get this screen, and it'll say, after you and your comrades in arms drove the bandits out of Pribyslavitz, the village was once again left to be slowly swallowed up by the woods. Jeepers. A shame. Before being plundered by a renegade lord, it was no doubt a sprawling, bustling hamlet, judging by the size of the ruined church there, which is all that's left as a reminder of its former prosperity. You always wondered why the folk never went back to live there, so you were pleasantly surprised to learn that Sir Divish has plans for his former hamlet. You don't know exactly what he has in mind, but you'll be glad to have a hand in it. You're sure to find out in Talmberg what needs to be done. Okay, so you'll pop up that screen, and obviously that's telling you to go to head over to... Oh, look, there's a cumin in here. Telling you to head over to Talmberg. But what I'm going to do now is off-screen, so it doesn't waste any precious time, of yours, is I'm going to go ahead and sell all of the stuff that I looted from everyone in Pribyslvitz in Nest of Vipers, and then in that last one we did. Can't remember what the mission's called. And I'm going to make all that money, and that's all the money I'm going to use for the From the Ashes DLC. So hopefully it's over 100,000, because that's about how much I've heard it takes. But, so that just about does it for this video. So, if you want to join up and actually see From the Ashes start, join us next time, right here on Determinator Gaming. I'm going to be going right into it, and you're going to love it. So, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be told right when it happens. But, in any case, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.